What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to the final top 11 video, at least for this season and the next season. With FIFA 17 just around the corner, I do want to focus a fair bits of my attention to the FIFA 17 stuff and the fact that I'm absolutely loving Foot Mobile right now. I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more Foot Mobile on this channel, as you can probably tell by the fact that this video is here. I have fixed a lot of my problems. I bought a brand new camera. I did buy a new, I bought the Ava Media capture card instead of the, I thought it was the Elgato that was causing a problem, but consequently over the last few days, Elgato had an update which seemingly helped, and I bought a brand new Logitech. My old Logitech camera is here, and it seems like a lot of people had a problem with this, this camera. So this is the one that I was using, Cam Reception. I've bought the upgraded version of this one now, and again it seems to have fixed my problems. So we are back. Of course, I was away for a day or two. On another matter which eventually I'm going to be able to talk to you guys about. I really wish I could now, but you know, for legal reasons at the moment I'm unable to. And as soon as I am able to, you guys fully deserve an explanation, and you will get one when my lawyer says to me that I am allowed to give it to you. Until then, I would appreciate just, you know, a little modicum of decency in the comment sections and such. But of course, you're entitled to your own opinion wherever you stand. So the final video, as I say guys, on top 11, we're just going to run through what happened, where I finished in each competition, the goals scored, and what is going to go on in the future. Now the next season, which starts I think in 3 days time, I will be playing, because I log on to this every day. Like when I open Chrome, like when I turn my computer on and open Chrome, I have like a set of basically websites that just open instantly with it, and this is one of them. So I naturally log on every day anyway. So I will still be playing this. So for those of us that are in the association together, I'm not giving up or anything now, but as I say, FIFA Mobile is taking a lot of my time right now, and with FIFA 17, the web app and such around the corner, I want to be able to give that you know, pretty consistently and very early on. The final of the Road to Glory, guys, I'm gonna either make a video on or stream tomorrow night. You're gonna get this today and Foot Mobile a little bit later, and then you'll get the Road to Glory tomorrow. So Sunday night, if you guys want to be, you know, if you want to be here for the Road to Glory, then you can feel free to show up. Of course, if you don't, that is absolutely fine as well. So our daily report, Ronaldo will be out of action for 4 days after suffering a hamstring, and Jerome Boateng also 4 days for suffering a groin strain. A few friendship requests, the scout has found new players, some boosts and a medical injection. Doesn't really help us. We need to get ourselves the new receive tokens up front, invest them right away. Oh no, we'll take the 35 one, I'm sure. And for our finances, I have been showing up, as you can imagine, every single day to do that. Now the association here has a lot of stuff here. Unfortunately, I actually wasn't here for the association games, so I don't know how the association has finished. Wow, we are 16-1 up in the final. Wow, that's amazing. In the semi-final, we literally won the semi-final by a goal. And you can see we were a 5-star team up against a 6-star association, and now we're 16-1 up in the final, and the team that we end up beating is 18-0 up against the other team. So our results were a win for Jan there, a win for Grant, a 2-0 win for Rebin, a 2-1 win for Ben Knott, a 1-0 win for myself and Edward Harper with a 1-1 draw. They only have one goal. Like, we literally need a draw to guarantee this to go to the goal difference, which will probably be beneficial to us. But one win in the next round of games, which is today at 1, will see us win another associations game. So we are up into bronze 2 for the associations. We're nowhere near the top 100 world standings, I wouldn't assume anyway. I can't, like, how many points do you need? 1,075. And we have 312. We're actually not too far off. Like, we've only been doing associations for, this is only our 4th week, as you can see. So, or actually, didn't we start, I don't know, I think this is our 4th week, yeah. But we was down there a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We're about a week and a half in. So, very, very happy with where we're at. And we're 4th in our I guess there must be like regions or something like that. We're 4th, which means everyone's going to get 7 of the healing. No, not healing. Fitness. 7 of the fitness for finishing 4th, which is awesome. So for those of you that are in the association, congratulations and thank you for showing up all the time. It made a huge difference. So we've got Ronaldo here out for 4 days, 3 days, 2 days. We're going to hire the injury coach and get him back. Now my team is pretty awesome. These aren't going to now be the final match stats because I guess we do have that one association game left. But we're going to take a look at the stats so far, and we've got ourselves goals. 27 goals and 13 assists from the worst player on the team. But he is now a 4-star player, so all those training and games over the season have ranked him up, which is awesome. We also got 25 goals and 13 assists from myself. Kevin De Bruyne with 23 goals and 6 assists. The other assist players there, Ozil with 13, me with 13, Ronaldo with 13, and that is all pretty damn awesome. Now, in terms of training, I'm not going to train right now, actually, because I want the team to be fit for the game a little bit later. In fact, there's a lot of 90 rated players. Let me pick some players. Let me get a couple of training sessions in just for this final stuff. It'll be the reserves, I guess, mainly. We'll throw Oxby, Matthews, and the left back, and we'll go done. And we'll select the drills, and we will again do the physical, mental, easy, very easy. We'll throw in a hard defensive one. We'll throw in a very hard attacking, and then we'll go back to physical and mental, and we'll do a very hard sprint and finish up with a stretch. So 15% here. This will be the only training we do, actually, just to give these guys a little boost. We'll get +1 on Wolf for the 1 DMC, which I'm very happy about. And this has actually been an effective training session. Considering how few players have been trained here, we've gained a lot of extra stats, which is fantastic. And we get huge defense boost here, up to 2%. The DMC is now 48 out of 50. So by the end of this season, he will be complete. Is this enough points to put us up to level 20? Not quite, not yet. So we're going to take a look at the fixtures from a little bit up here. So we played against FK Master Lafour in the league. We lost 1-0. We lost 2-1 to Sao Paulo. I believe that was in the Champions League. It was in the Champions League. And then we beat Bruno 5-0 in the league. Very nice win there. We drew 3-3 with Sao Paulo in the Champions League again. So we went out in the semi-final by just 1 goal, which isn't bad considering like I hadn't played the previous 2 or 3 seasons. To come back now and get to the semi-final of the Champions League, not too bad, especially now that we've got a good kind of basis to build off of for the next season. We beat Werder Bremen 2-0 in the league. Very nice indeed. We beat Santa Fe 8-0 in the league. Huge result there. 4-1 against Blue Angel, 2-0 against Gabriel in the league, and 6-1 loss to Blue Angel in the Football Association. That must have been, would that have been a lot? That would have been the last Football Association, not this one. We then lost 2-1 to Hunter in the league, and if my math is correct, without actually looking at the league table compared to the last time I looked at it, I think now that cost us the league. I don't think we won the league. We won the Football Association game. We've got our final Football Association game to come. Oh no, these 2 Blue Angel games were against... Wow, I nearly cost the team there with that 6 goals conceded. We beat them the first time around, we lost to them the second time around, but that's the one where we won in the semi-final. So yeah, we took a battering in that second one. In fact, look at the match stats are perfectly even, but we end up taking an absolute pounding, which obviously isn't ideal. So we're going to go ahead and look at the league now. Did I win the title? I did win the title by a point. That's unbelievable. So Narazamarul must have dropped points. Well, they dropped points 5 games ago was the last time they dropped points. Hunter FC and FK Master Lafour had sensational run-ins, 5 wins in a row. I got my 4 wins, then lost that final game. FK Master Lafour still have a game to play. They can finish on 52 points, but they're pretty much guaranteed, well, they are guaranteed that spot there now anyway. And Toilet Papier can win their game and move up to 6th against SV Werder Bremen. Werder Bremen can only finish 6th or 7th. And Marcos FC, should they get a win, it won't make any difference, nor will a loss. They are pretty much there. So we do end up winning the title, guys, which is amazing. My form wasn't the best over, like, because we were playing so many association games, we were deep into the Champions League, we got quite far in the Cup as well. it really hampered a lot of our results, and I got a couple of draws and a couple of losses, but we end up walking away, guys, with 65 out of a possible 72 points, I believe, 78 points. So I only dropped 13 points throughout the whole season, which is amazing. And then in terms of the top players, FK Master, the 4-guy top scorer, along with Hunter FC. Ronaldo is in there at 3rd. In terms of the top rated, Ronaldo and Ozil both in there. And assists, I was not in there towards the end. We was definitely there a little bit ago. And then in the final, the King won the cup. I think we lost here. So we lost to Young FC. Young FC lost to the King. The King went on and won the tournament. And you can't see goal scorers or anything in here. And then in the Champions League, as I mentioned, we lost 2-1 and drew 3-3. And Sao Paulo FC, the team that beat us, eventually went on to win the Champions League in extra time. So losing to the eventual winners narrowly by 1 goal. Really, really happy with that. Like, genuinely impressed with where we've taken this. So that, guys, is pretty much it. It's pre-season period. I'm gonna maybe play some games against my association to keep our players like healthy, trained, fit, keeping them, you know, gaining the increase and stuff. And of course, for my association players, the same. I'm going to make sure I come back and keep training. What I might do is do weekly roundups, maybe every Sunday going forwards in the next season, instead of like every 2nd day or every 3rd day what we've been doing now. Maybe once a week I'll come back, I'll show you what's happened in that week, where we're at, what we've done. So for those of you that do follow and love the top 11 stuff, you'll still get your you know, your fix basically. But for now, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But I'm out. Peace.